All right, welcome to This Week on 33rd Street, another 40th Street edition where we're previewing Columbia Cornell this weekend, another Ivy road trip for the Quakers. I'm Senior Sports Editor Mike Toney alongside Associate Sports Editor John Phillips previewing the weekend. We're starting off with Cornell, a team that escaped the Palestra last time, a 2-point victory. Got Eric Peck and Sean Miller in the front court. Could pose some problems with a depleted front court for Penn. Of course, you've got Cam Gunter in there right now getting extended minutes. Henry Brooks, we'll see how that goes. Seems like it'd be a little more on the advantageous side for Cornell, but we'll see how that goes. Then we've got Columbia coming up. How do you see that game playing out?
You know, the Quakers are always, up and down. And I think that one of the big things about Columbia is how they do at Cornell. But, we can't predict that now. So, statistically from the last game, what won the Quakers that game was Miles Cartwright, 22 points. He was on fire. But mostly it was Penn's defense. Brian Barber, Columbia's guard, is their big point guy. And he did not shoot well on the night. That was the Quakers' main goal. And they really succeeded in making him miss all of his long-range shots. He worked his way to the line, but he was 5 for 16 from the field, and he wasn't able to get the job done. And when he doesn't go, Columbia doesn't go. And in recent weeks, they've been stumbling. And so I think that of the two games this weekend, Columbia is definitely the one that's more winnable than Cornell is.
Right, and the other thing I'll say about Cornell is, they're a team that has come back and won close games. They won at Penn, they won at Brown, they won at Columbia by, short margins. They're a team that was able to come back. Columbia and Cornell rank first and second respectively in the Ivy League in turnover margin. Penn dead last. So we'll see how that goes. I think it's going to be tough for Penn this weekend. I agree that Columbia is the more advantageous situation, but you don't know. I mean, you never know. It's a team that they're in desperation mode right now, even more so than Penn, I think. Penn had a bit of a salvage win at Dartmouth.
Right.
Keep splitting as they've done. But I think, this is going to be a tough gut check kind of weekend for Penn. They're two winnable games, but they're not as easy as they seem, particularly the Columbia game. We'll see how it goes. For this week, it's John Phillips. I'm Mike Toney, DP Sports.